This is that time to put that 10 minutes on the clock, and we break down all this breaking news. We've kind of been getting into it already tonight, but maybe I should make it 5 minutes at this point. We've been talking about all the breaking news, you know what I mean?
I think that's fair. That's fair.
I feel like we've been talking so long. If I can reset, I can't reset at this point. I've gone too long. It's time.
We're an hour in. Let's go for it.
I'm putting it in, guys. That's that quickie time. That clock is ticking away right now.
Voting for Jordan.
I'm going to Pep Star first. Peppy, what about that bite, man?
Peppy.
I'm very disappointed in the young lady because she blew it way out of proportion. He was wrong. He looks like a biter. He looks like somebody I wouldn't want to work with. But she went way too far with no evidence.
She was showing her arm, Pep Star. Her showing her arm.
That was nothing there. That was nothing.
That was her ass, Brian. We know what it was.
I like how they had to put arrows there. Like, this is where the bite mark's at. Peppy, even you, when you light bite, I can see more than that.
Yeah, I mean, he was disrespectful. Let's be clear about that. But she went above and beyond to get the publicity. And then
she was screaming.
Okay, no, I'm not going to press judge. Come on, stop. He was
Star.
wrong. That was it.
She was screaming at him too, Pep Star, screaming at him. It went a viral video, and he's like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, I don't care, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. But you shouldn't bite some fucking buddy, you know what I mean? I don't know what even incentivized you to bite your co-star while you're doing an interview. It makes no sense to me.
Have you seen him? Do you see what that guy looks like?
It's true,
Yeah,
it's true.
Dude, he's not. I think he's living Cobra Kai.
I think he is.
Definitely not Brad Pitt. That's
Every picture you see, he's doing this, and he's doing this, and he's posing like he's Cobra Kai. He is Cobra Kai, never die. I think that's his life.
Well, don't forget, he was also Erickson in First Blood Part 2. He was a douchebag in that, too.
Damn, Jordan.
Anybody?
He's a douchebag in everything.
But he's a douchebag in real life.
Yeah, don't bite your co-star. Don't bite her. And they had so many scenes together in Cobra Kai. So many. They worked together for
that's disgusting.
Yeah, like weeks. I mean, months. I mean, they're Jordan, right? How many scenes those two have together? All the scenes, right?
So what you're saying is it was premeditated.
The cops had to. I like the fact that cops had to hold the husband back, because otherwise, Mr. Cobra Kai would be Mr. Cobra dead.
Is your name Jordan? I heard him say Jordan. Let Jordan speak.
This is a feud that'll never die.
Shut up. This is a feud of the century, guys. This is
Jordan,
something.
please proceed.
But GR, I agree with you. Like, the cops had to hold them back. That's fucking nuts. So you watch that video. If you saw that video, it looks like it's straight out of just a planned TMZ type deal. That's what it looks like.
All for show, guys. It was all for show. That guy wasn't going to do nothing because then he'd have been in trouble. Come on already. I had to hold him back. Well, get out of here.
Right, GR?
No, that you saw it on the video. The cops physically had to hold the husband back.
Oh, yeah,
because he was pissed that this dirtbag bit his wife.
Where was the mark? Okay, he blew it way out of proportion.
The mark is irrelevant. It's the fact that he did it.
It is not when you go that far. I'm not condoning what he did. But geez Louise, Jordan, please proceed.
Hold on. I don't even know what I'm talking about.
I'm so sorry.
Hold on. I'm the host.
Okay, you're right.
I'm sorry, Jordan. Go ahead, buddy.
I will tell you this, guys. Hold on. Time out. It's like Zach Morris. I will say this, though. The thing that really kind of crazy to me is how she said he almost drew blood. And then you see that imagery, and it's like you're saying he almost drew blood, but you don't have a mark. That's I mean, it's a bit much, but I will say this. Don't fucking bite anybody. Now we got to go to Jordan. I called on Jordan first. Going to Jordan.
They drew first blood, not me. They drew first blood, not me.
Oh, shit, Jordan. What do you think about that,
Didn't
though?
Stallone draw first blood?
He did.
They drew first blood, not me.
Just like Streetfighter, right, Jordan? You're out to talk about that. What do you think about Streetfighter, man?
Oh, dude, it's all over the internet today. People are already fan casting Alan Richardson as Guile. You know me. I'm an Alan Richardson fan. I'm ready for his Batman.
Dude, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna happen. I wish it would for you.
He did a great Batman voice in an interview. They asked him, he's like, could you do a Batman voice? Dude, it sounded just like Kevin Conroy did in the animated No, it was not goddamn throat cancer. Throat cancer, what's his name? Christian Bale. It was not throat cancer Bale.
It wasn't that? Wasn't that
Shame on you.
And not to get off topic, but did anybody find it hard to take Bale seriously? The way his cowl was shaped to squeeze his face and his mouth was like this. But I like it.
I think you're the only person that's ever thought to themselves, how squeezed was the face of Bale?
Oh no,
in that
dude!
movie,
Bale's cowl and his acting for Batman's made fun of all over the internet. You gotta Google some of the comedians; it's hilarious.
I mean,
it
definitely is.
Yeah, me scared to death.
Definitely
somewhere
is.
online there.
He looked like a real badge.
Yeah, me scared to death.
Yeah, but Jordan, do you think that Richardson could actually be again in this Street Fighter movie? I just don't see it happening.
I don't know about the fighting talent, but he's got the look of Guile. I mean, Guile was built just like he's built like a shit brick house. So look wise,
or a brick shit house.
It depends.
Wow.
I mean, I don't know what his asking price is. It seems like there's a lot of people in this movie already.
There's so many people in this movie, guys. So many movies.
They also just hired, God, I can't remember his name now. He's some comedian to play.
Aziz? He's like popping back up now since he's not canceled anymore. He's popping back up.
This is a younger guy. He's playing.
The clue was some comedian, and your first guess was Aziz Ansari?
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. He's so hot right now. He's so hot right now. He's back in. He's back in.
Brian, that was so bad. Have another drink.
He's as hot as GR is about this Young Frankenstein thing while Jordan's thinking about that. GR, what do you think about
Andrew Schultz? That's it. Andrew Schultz.
Oh, yeah, him.
Mm-hmm.
He's playing Dan Hibicki.
I'm coming back to you, Jordan. GR, Young Frankenstein, very fast. What do you think about this? Is this going to be your Young Frankenstein?
This is going to be a piece of shit. It has way too much to live up to.
Yeah, but I mean, Mel Brooks is still kind of involved. He's a producer. You know?
Well, Mel Brooks is 93. He's older than me and has had too many drinks.
He's got more than you, GR?
Yeah, you look like his twin.
I can't argue that. Nobody can argue
I'm close, Peppy, but at least I'm tall enough to see him in eye to eye.
You know what? I'll take you outside and throw you a beating right now. Keep it up. Keep it up, pal.
Yeah. Next.
I'm excited. I'm interested about this very young Frankenstein. I think it looks interesting. Jordan, get back over there in Street Fighter, but also give me some Spider-Man fucking knowledge when it comes to this Punisher thing too.
All right. Well, the Punisher's first comic book, like I said, was Amazing Spider-Man 129. First time the Punisher, and he showed up to hunt Spider-Man because he was a vigilante and he was in a contract, and they've always had a antagonistic relationship, not as much as Daredevil and Punisher, but it could work. It's going to be PG-13, and I think people that are used to the violence from the Punisher TV show might be a little disappointed because you're not going to get that.
You can't be that violent. You can't be that violent.
You can't be that violent. Not for a Spider-Man film. It's not going to happen. I mean, the essence of the character will still be there. The personality is a great actor, but the level of violence, people are just going to have to assume he's playing it's not his show right now. He is the supporting character.
I'm intrigued to see how that actually works out. This is the fourth Spider-Man movie. It's kind of during that, they'd say maybe during Battle World. We'll have to see.
Right,
I'm interested, but Jonathan wants to talk. But also, Jonathan, I'm going to ask you this too. What do you think about the South Park, the whole thing going down too? You got Trey Parker and Matt Stone being like, we need more money. Paramount's trying to figure it out because they're broke, and they got sold to Skydance. So he's like, we're buying this for how much money? We can't get the deal done, and we're trying to cut costs, so we can't afford to pay you that much money. Do you think that's the right thing to be fighting Paramount at this point?
I have no idea, because tonight's show was the first time I ever heard about this whole thing.
There's a lot happening.
I've done no research. I know nothing other than the question that you asked. So based on what you asked me, I would say, how about the people with the investment money shut the F up and trust the people who've made billions of dollars over the past couple of decades on exactly what it is they did yesterday and the day before and the year before that and the year before that. Was that sound indicative of anything? Because my statement is, if they've made you $1 billion 4 years ago and last year and this year, they're probably going to do it next year too. So stop complaining. Spend the money on whatever it is they want to do, because they're brilliant and they've helped shape this, not just economy when it comes to farce and spoofs and entertainment, but also this society and the way we regard those in charge, those with power. South Park and Family Guy, shows like that, keep those in power in check. My question initially, before you asked me that, which I appreciate.
You had something else you wanted to say.
Question real quick. Yeah, it was to Jordan, if I can, Brian.
Yeah, if you want to talk to Jordan, can Jonathan ask you a question? I'm gonna ask Jordan first.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's so super quick. It's so super quick. Jordan, I'm discovering the masterful storytelling in the Marvel universe. Because I play this game called Marvel Snap that do you know it?
I've heard of it. I haven't played it.
It is my digital cocaine. No, I'm kidding. Like the amount of money I've spent on this game in the past 2 years, it could have been a brand new Kia. So what?
Ouch.
Do you? But do you think the Marvel universe is more diverse and rich than the DC universe? Because I'm having a hard time. The Flash is my favorite superhero, and it seems like you're really into Marvel. The Flash
I'm more to
compare to the characters I'm learning about in Marvel. So
no, actually,
I'm
the DC. I'm more into the DC myself, just because of the. So
he says
Marvel
in a
is
Transformers hat. Yeah, please continue.
I think. Well, I got my Run Barry Run shirt on. I got my Barry Allen Flash shirt.
You do.
So,
all right.
I gotta say,
my cat's name is Barry. My cat's name is Barry.
I think James Gunn actually did an interview, and he said it best that Marvel is more like real world. They try to keep it grounded a little bit. Like everything's fantastical as comic books, but their scenarios are in New York, Seattle, California. They got real places. DC does all these. It's like an alternate Earth almost. It's like Gotham, Metropolis, all these and it's fantastical. He said you're in a world where magic's real, everything, superheroes are real, gods are real, and Marvel tries to say that they're aliens, like Thor. He's an alien from another planet. He's not really a god.
I'm sorry, maybe I'm new. Thor's an alien?
Yeah, they're an alien species technically.
Yeah, that's how they kind of do it, Jonathan. They kind of dance around it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
He's not a superhero, he's a god.
They're trying to ground it, though, in reality.
Yeah.
So,
in reality.
But my question to Jordan, though, my question
I
simply...
think diversity. You're asking for diversity.
Which do you prefer? I'm asking you, which do you prefer and why?
Okay, well, it depends on the era of comic books.
No, it doesn't.
Lately,
I need a solid answer.
We have
DC.
1 minute.
Pick your favorite. Pick your
DC.
favorite.
1 minute,
DC.
Jordan.
Why?
I feel they're more adult in reading material. They're more. I like reading darker stuff that, like, look at Batman. It's all psychology mostly. It's all
Absolutely.
about
It's trauma. It's trauma.
yes, and that's what I like reading more than the action and even Superman. He's an alien in a foreign land. His planet's destroyed. He's facing hatred, but he's also he sees the good in humankind, and I like to see that.
I'm going to give you the last 10 seconds. I'm going to praise your response. Complex post-traumatic stress disorder acted out in a productive, if not violent, way is Batman. But most people who experience CPTSD don't act out in a productive way that betters society. And you're right. Every Marvel, well, just about every DC character is this because of something tragic, and they made a better choice than the rest of us would, and became something greater than the rest of us that we can all aspire to. That's DC. Well done, sir. Thank you. Great answer. Brian, back to you.
Which is not butting your co-star. That's that great choice, guys. Great quickie, everybody.
Brian, can I say something real quick to what Jonathan just said?
Hold on.
Get in there,
Did you say which is not fucking your co-star? What are you
I said
talking
biting.
about?
I said
What?
biting. Get that earwax.
That wasn't what I was going, Jonathan. I just want to say what Jonathan said is true.
Sorry, GR. I'm sorry.
Horny bastard.
That's Pep Star's job.
I just wanted to say what Jonathan just said is true. Dealing with PTSD is one of the hardest things that any person, male, female, whatever, alien, whatever, can deal with. I've dealt with it for the last 50 odd years, and I'll continue to deal with it the rest of my life. But what you said is true, John. It's a bitch to deal with.
Yeah.
And the fact that they deal with it so beautifully in DC comic books is wonderful.
If I could, it's 10 more seconds. GR, were you in the Marines?
No, I was in the real service. I was a Navy SEAL.
Okay, well, but the point I'm making is I found out today, one of my former clients, and you know, I haven't spoken with this guy in 8 years, but I guess he's a Marine, was a Marine, and I believe
He's always a Marine.
Thank you. He was killed in service overseas 3 days ago. So to Gordon Reed and his family, and all of his friends, I would like to say right now publicly, Gordon Reed, a Marine who loved film, loved the characters, loved acting, loves what we do, and added value to it because he took acting classes when he wasn't serving. You know, we'll miss you. Thank you for your service. I don't think I'm worthy to say Semper Fi, but if there are any Marines out there who are worthy, please say one of those for our good friend and departed
as
hero.
We said, it doesn't matter what you serve in, Jonathan. Semper Fi, brother. I love you.
That is for Gordon Reed.
And I'm sorry that. Thank you.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pep Star needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all. Control show.